Hello, everybody. I'm very excited to be back with you. I have 3 new books to read tonight. I first have Thunderboy Jr. This is by Sherman Alexie, who is one of my favorite authors. And then next, we are going to read perhaps a cult classic, We Are in a Book. And then last, we are going to read Rory the Dinosaur Needs a Christmas Tree. Maybe this is what your weekend was like. All right, so we are going to start with Thunderboy Jr. And I haven't read this in a while, so if I stumble over it, then you'll just have to be patient with me. All right, so... Woo, how do we do this? Hello, my name is Thunderboy. Thunderboy Smith. That's my real name. We had an artist in the household. Somebody drew on this book. My dad gave it to me at birth. My mom wanted to name me Sam. Sam is a good name. Maybe somebody's name out there is Sam. Sam is a normal name. Thunderboy is not a normal name. What's normal anyway? There is nobody on earth with the same name as me. I am the only Thunderboy who has ever lived. Or so you would think. But I am named after my dad. He is Thunderboy Smith Sr., and I am Thunderboy Smith Jr. Oh my, very senior. People call him Big Thunder. That nickname is a storm filling up the sky. People call me Little Thunder. That nickname makes me sound like a burp or a fart. That's kind of silly. My mother's name is Agnes. My sister's name is Lillian. Those are fancy names, but they are normal names. Thunderboy Jr. is not even close to normal. Can I tell you a secret? Come over here and I will whisper it in your ear. What's it gonna be? I hate my name! Whoa, that doesn't really feel like a secret. Don't get me wrong, my dad is awesome, but I don't want to have the same name as him. I want my own name. I want a name that sounds like me. I want a name that celebrates something cool that I've done. I once touched a wild orca on the nose, so maybe my name should be Not Afraid of 10,000 Teeth. I once climbed a mountain, so maybe my name should be Touch the Clouds. That's beautiful. I love playing in the dirt, so maybe my name should be Mud in His Ears. I learned to ride a bike when I was 3, so maybe my name should be Gravity's Best Friend. I once dreamed the sun and moon were my mom and dad, so maybe my name should be Starboy. Those are all great names. I like to go to garage sales with my mom, so maybe my name should be Old Toys Are Awesome. My dog likes to chase his tail. He likes to chase my tail. So maybe my name should be Can't Run Fast While Laughing. I love powwow dancing. I'm a grass dancer, so maybe my name should be Drums, Drums, and More Drums. I dream of traveling the world, so maybe my name should be Full of Wonder. Ooh, that's a nice picture. I do not want the name they gave me when I was born. I do not want to be Little Thunder. I don't want to be small. I love my dad, but I don't want to be exactly like him. I love my dad, but I want to be mostly myself. I love my dad, but I want my own name. What do I do? What do I say? Son, I think it's time I gave you a new name, a name of your own. My dad read my mind. My dad read my heart. That's very sweet. Son, my name will still be Thunder, but your new name will be Lightning. Together, my dad and I will become amazing weather. Our love will be loud and it will be bright. Look at them together. My dad and I will light up the sky. The end. Very nice. I wonder if any of you thought about different names that you might have. All right, so now let's go to We Are in a Book. This is by Mo Willems. It's part of a whole series, 20 or so books with these lovely characters. Let's see. We Are in a Book. Thank you.
Piggy,
Yes, Gerald?
I think someone is looking at us.
Huh? Come on. Someone is looking at us.
Who is looking at us? A monster?
No, it is a reader. A reader is reading us. Come on, pages.
How is a reader reading us?
The reader is reading these word bubbles. We are in a book.
We're in a book?
That is so cool. Whew. So excited. We are in a book. We are in a book. We are being read.
We're being read.
Oh, I have a good idea. I can make the reader say a word.
You can make the reader say a word.
I can, if the reader reads out loud.
That is a good idea. That is a funny idea.
Here I go. There's some background noise.
Banana.
Did you hear that? The reader said, banana.
Oh, the reader said it again.
Banana, so funny. Do you want to turn before the book ends?
ends? The book ends? Yes, all books end. When will the book end? I will look. Page 57. Page 57. It is page 46 now. Eek! Now it is page 47. This book is going too fast. I have more to give. More words, more jokes, more bananas. I just want to be read. I have a good idea. I also have a kitty cat. Whisper, whisper. That is a good idea. Hello. Will you please read us again? I hope this works. Me too. The end. And then here are all the other elephant and piggy books. There are a lot of them. All right. Last up, we have Rory the dinosaur needs a Christmas tree. Okie doke. This is Rory the dinosaur
Mommy,
needs a Christmas tree.
Mommy, my time knows. I think I'm hungry.
Okay, we're going to eat.
All right, and hi.
Guess
And I got the
what?
cat in here because I was trying to tell you.
Okay, we're going to finish.
I just need to.
It's Christmas Eve on
I'm
Rory's
hungry.
Island. Everybody is getting into the holiday spirit. Look at the sloth. Especially Rory and his dad. Dad, Rory. They've hung their stockings and made Christmas cookies. Everything looks perfect except for one thing. We need a Christmas tree. And they have a fire just inside their home like that. So Rory and Dad put on their winter gear, earmuffs and a scarf, and go looking for a tree. Rory finds a great tree. Nope, this one's not going anywhere, but it's a little too big. Oh, you couldn't see that. It's a little too big. Dad finds one too, but it isn't very sturdy. Oh, can't hold up the ornaments. This tree might be perfect. Hey, this is my house. Oops, nope, never mind. This one isn't quite festive enough. No, it's just a stump. There are plenty of trees on the island, but none of them seem to make a good Christmas tree. Wonder what they're looking for. I'm not sure we're going to find a Christmas tree. Rory is disappointed, but it's time to go home and celebrate. Hey, let's get the cookies ready for Santa. It's an important part. Rory knows Santa can't have cookies without milk. And then his note says, "Dear Santa, these are for you, but if you don't eat them all, that's okay, I will. Rory." Suddenly, Rory hears something outside. His friends are caroling at the window. The snake is holding a book. Rory and Dad invite them in for cocoa and a Christmas story. He has such a good time, he forgets why he was ever feeling sad. After his friends go home, Rory goes to put Dad's gift under the tree and remembers. Did I miss a word? Oh, no, I didn't. But then he thinks about how much fun he had that day with Dad and all his friends, and eventually drifts off to sleep. Soon, morning comes. What on earth is that? And Rory wakes up to a twinkling on the window pane.
My very own Christmas tree. It's Rory's dad. Best tree ever. Rory's friends come over to exchange gifts. Check out my Christmas tree. Isn't it so cool? Let's see, But Rory knows Christmas isn't really about the tree. It's about celebrating with family and friends. And being with the ones you love. Well, that's a nice story. And maybe if you didn't find a Christmas tree yet, then maybe one of your parents will dress up like a Christmas tree. I apologize, parents, for suggesting that. Well, thank you very much for having me today. We read Rory, the dinosaur, needs a Christmas tree. We read We Are in a Book, and we read Thunderboy. And it was a lot of fun to read these with you. So thank you for joining. See you next time.